So I got a question about making spiral staircases, how you would pattern the steps. That question came from Chris Cadman on my video about sketch-driven patterns, and that one was pushing nozzles around a tank, at not regular intervals. This is a little different, but I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so the first thing we need is a spiral, and in Inventor, a spiral is just a helical curve. So I'm going to define it by the revolutions and the height of the spiral. And so for the diameter, it matches my tank at 8 feet. I know I want 6 steps, so I have 5 spaces at 6 inches, height between the steps. And then the revolutions, I don't have a full revolution, so what I've done is I've gone 5 spaces times 5 degrees. That 5 degrees matches the steps. And then I've divided that by 360. And so this is the portion of a full revolution that I'm interested in. So I hit OK there. And my step is just defined as 5 degrees radially and by some length. So if I go into my shell, I've pulled that 3D sketch in with the helical curve, and I have a work point at the base of it. So now I'm going to do a regular rectangular pattern. The direction is going to be this curve. The feature is going to be that work point. I know I want 6 steps, and instead of defining the spacing, I'm going to say space those equally over the length of this curve, because the curve kind of already dictates the spacing. And then I'm also going to say direction 1 for the orientation, and that will help rotate the steps around the curvature. So I'm going to hit OK there. So now I have my pattern in my shell part, and then when I go to my assembly with my stair part, I can say let's pattern that, but let's go into modeling mode, let's expand the shell, and let's use this pattern that we've already defined. And so I'll hit OK on that. And now when I go look at this from the top view, I can see that the stairs rotate around as they step up, and we can double check that we got the heights between steps right, and sure enough it's 6 inches. Perfect. So there you go, Chris.